What's happening, party people? I'm trying to figure out if this looks better or worse than I remember. It has been... When did this game come out? Has it actually been like a decade? Since I've played this? Hang on. Oh, didn't mean to hit the mic. Spyro... Dawn of the Dragon. 2008, so it's probably been more... It's probably been longer than a decade since I've played this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So this was a bitch to get set up. I'm not gonna lie. The PlayStation 3 is always a nightmare to stream on. New game. Story mode. Oh. I have no friends, so single player. Applying hold. That seems counterintuitive. Yes, when we last left Spyro, trapped in Amber, literally this, and they were like, "You'll always have allies, Spyro," and it showed us Hunter, but it's not cool cheetah Hunter. It's
even in the darkest of times.
Are there subtitles?
There is always hope. But sometimes fear clouds our vision. Sometimes our strength gives out. And yet sometimes when all seems lost, a light shines through the darkness. And we are reminded that even the smallest amount of courage can turn the tides of war.
I like Sierra Entertainment. I don't remember loving this game, but we'll see. Maybe turn that up a little bit.
Spyro, stop!
I can't. Get close to me. Now!
Yeah? I don't remember any of this. Oh, he's not on anything. Wayne Brady?
Spyro. Spyro, open your eyes. Get up.
Cinder, what happened? Where are we?
I don't know. It's all a blur.
Yeah, me too. My head's pounding.
Shh, wait. That's not your head. I hear it too.
What is that? Sparks! Is that you?
For once, I wish it was.
Is this the Jack 3 opening arena?
What are they doing?
Let's not stick around to find out. Come on!
Oh, what is your problem? Oh, this can't be good.
Okay. I understand. That's aggressive. Subtitles on, please. Tutorials, vibration, please. Turn music down. Voices up. That's right. Okay. L1 to block. Oh goody. The wing shield. Everybody's favorite Spyro ability. The useless wing shield. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is very of its time. Oh, man. This is coming off the back of games like... It feels like it's trying to be like old God of War.
We have to break this thing. It's holding us down.
Remove the staple? Okay. It's trying to be like old God of War, DMC kinda, Dante's Inferno. Yup, okay. Yup. Nice. Okay, wait, how are we... Huh? Cool. Not cool. Okay. Oh, that's some interesting AI. It was looking around for us. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Gonna get hit. Okay. It's always... Okay. We're gonna be Cinder for a bit, because Spyro's about to die.
Oh, this chain is slowing us down. We can't fight it. We'll have to move in unison. Follow my lead.
Why should you lead?
Uh-oh. Take cover!
Okay, good idea. You lead.
He looks so bad. Oh, that looks bad. Oh no.
Hey, Spyro! Man, you're alive!
Sparks! It's good to see you
It
too.
always sounds
You
different.
okay?
You know, little stiff. Voice keeps changing, but I'm good.
Hey, this reunion is really touching and everything, but shouldn't we be going? Unless you want to wait for that thing to climb back up. I hate to think what it might do to Sparks.
Who is he?
I don't know. All he said was, "Shh, you're making too much noise."
I like him already.
Oh man. This feels like fan fiction. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but how do I go down? There we go. Up. Okay. I'm sure they'll give me a tutorial later on how to fly. Up? Up? Why? Why are you... What is up? None of it feels good. No. Oh, this was supposed to be the big one. This was supposed to be the... This is like the big Spyro game where you finally get to free fly and it doesn't feel good. Oh, awesome.
Spyro, Cinder, how do you feel?
Some
Anything broken?
truly...
Shaken a little, but not too badly. Thanks to you.
I am relieved. I had feared I might be too late. My name is Hunter.
Hunter, you've been tracking me.
For far too long, friend. When you didn't return to the temple, the Elder Dragon, Ignitus, sent me to find you. That was nearly 3 years ago.
What? 3 years? But that's impossible.
Yes, I'm sure this news comes as quite a shock. Forgive me for the brevity of my explanation, but this is not the place to account for missing time.
Not my hunter. He's not
We
my
are
hunter.
not safe here. Follow me.
It... Sure, we'll play Cinder for a bit. Do they have different... Okay, so whatever these collectibles are, whatever this currency is, the blue one, that's not shared. Not wrong. I guess we'll stay as Spyro until we figure out what these... what this blue currency is. She judges you for every purchase. That sounds about right. Oh man, this is very... like,
It's getting closer.
a lot of, like, more adult-focused action platformers at the time kind of had this feel. It's very, like, Prince of Persia, Old God of War.
You go first, Cinder. It's safer. For me. Safer for me, I mean.
Quiet. You'll give us away.
Three albums by MC. She would. What's out here? Nothing? We're just here? Okay. Hold on in the air to glide. Yup. Okay. So you just mash the shit out of the cross button to fly. What's the really janky Spyro that was on the Wii? Was it this one? Probably. I think all three of these... This is the third in a trilogy, Legend of Spyro games. I think all three of them are on the Wii. There was A New Beginning, The Eternal Night, and Dawn of the Dragon. I think all three of them are on the Wii. Bye, Hunter. Oh boy! We get to fight kaiju with quick time events? This is just God of War. If we ever get to a point where we get to scale walls, it's just God of War. If they give us new items that allow us to, like, breathe underwater and stuff, oh boy. Position your dragon in the purple light to save the game. This... checkpoints? Oh my god. Sure. Oh man. Flap wings, flap wing. Okay, so wait, we can fly, but we can't fly too high. Actual God of War Diablo boss design. Yeah, no, this feels weirdly out of place. I said like a few minutes ago that it feels like a fan fiction. Like all the melodrama and stuff. This is not Spyro. This is not the flavor. This ain't it, Chief.
Hunter, give us a moment to gather our strength.
You might want to stand back. This can get weird.
It is fascinating how your kind draws strength from these crystals. Dragons are truly remarkable.
Yeah, you say that now, till one tries to kill you. And by one, I mean her.
I am aware of Cinder's past, but Ignitus trusts her, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, so eat shit, Sparks.
Spyro, as a rare purple dragon, you can wield many abilities that others cannot.
No.
Now
Sparks
it is
shouldn't
time
speak.
to awaken these powers within you. Fire, electricity, ice, and earth. Cinder. While most other dragons can master only a single element, your exposure to the darkness has gifted you with abilities most uncommon. Poison, fear,
Huh?
wind, and shadow.
I don't remember her getting her own element types. What? Fear? She has a fear breath attack? Wait, no. Fear, wind, poison, darkness. I like the weird buddy adventure movie style from A New Beginning. Yeah. Like, the first one of these isn't bad. I like these games. It's just, like...
Be careful.
Grublins? Show me what fear does. Okay, it's a stun attack. It's a roar stun attack. Okay.
Grublins, don't let them surround you.
Okay, and the shadow ability knocks him up. Yeah, I figured that out. Poisonous bomb attack. Like, I have very fond memories of A New Beginning. I I know I've played through all these games. This third one, it's been like a decade. It truly has been such a long time. What does wind do? Okay, that's pretty cool. She really would be a fanfic OC? Yeah. I mean, I genuinely appreciate making her want to, like, feel different, you know? Not just, like, it gives player 2 more interesting gameplay than just being retextured, like, reskinned Spyro. Spyro but Goral. I like this wind attack. Okay. Nothing in there. Maybe Spyro's fire breath. Yep, okay. Cool, so that means there's gonna be different uses for all of the breath attacks, hopefully.
These vines block our path. We must get through.
Certain elements can be used to destroy various obstacles, so... Hell yeah. Blue is money? Upgrade currency? Same as it ever was. Adamantine orbs are heavy and limit your ability to fly. Oh my god. This really does feel like a, God of War puzzle. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not it. Oh, hang on. Armor? Okay, so Cinder has... Oh. Bracers, tail armor, helmet. Oh, there is so much going on in this game. Oh my god. Move list. Elements. Okay, here we go. Fear. Siren Scream. Hold R2 to use Siren Scream. Shadow Strike. Not available at current level. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. These take so many... This takes so much XP. Okay. I like Wind Breath Attack, and we have... Let's go for shoot ice spikes, earth boulder. Let's just go for the classic fire breath attack. come on. Get the green. Okay. Okay, so we can see...
Hey, over here!
Yeah, hi, Sparks. So we can see, like, what health and magic upgrades look like. We can just see the edge of the meters. That's weird game design. Oh my god, I forgot about the tether.
There's a light up there. We must be getting close.
Here, this way. This leads to the surface.
Not my hunter. Get out of here. Let's go back. Can we get up there? No? Okay. He just beelines it to the exit and just says, "Find your own way, idiot." No, you can jump down. It's okay. Okay. Oh, block pushing puzzles? Oh, man. Okay. Just trying to do a horn dive, but fine. We really got Piranha Plant and Smash before Spyro? Yeah, we did. I don't know. With other companies doing their own Smash clones now, you know, Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawl, Multiverses came out last year. Something like that.
Hey, over here!
Okay, I hear you, Sparks. Where are you? I wouldn't be surprised if we got... Huh? I wouldn't be surprised at some point if we got a Spyro game that... Ah... Oh, it's... Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we got a fighting game that had, like, those missing characters in it, just from a different company. All-Star Brawl did not feel like it deserved to be a full-price game, if I'm being honest. It was like, what, 40 bucks? That looked like a $30 game to me. Wall climbing and block puzzles? Crazy. Can I make this jump? No. Yeah, truly, it's... I'm gonna jump down here for this. Just because these games are notoriously bad at giving you the XP crystals, if I see them, I'm not gonna pass them up. Yeah, those have 1,000 each? Hell yeah. That should be enough. You earned a new Fury gem. Get 2 more to increase your Fury level. Oh, okay, so upgrading these gives us other boosts? Okay. $18,000. Okay. Let's do acid. Acid is pretty cool. Yeah, no, this really does feel like a puzzle room plucked from a different game. I dig it, but it's so weird how vibrant, constant action the other games are. I don't even remember A New Beginning having rooms like this. It didn't. It was, fight enemies until the next door opens, and then go into the next room and fight enemies. Like, the first couple games in this trilogy are super action-oriented. So this is... Like, I appreciate breaking up the gameplay, but in all honesty, playing this makes me want to replay... The only puzzle area I remember from New Beginning, Rolly Ball puzzle in the grassland section. Yeah, oh yeah, I do remember that one. There was also, that area also had, like, the water wheel puzzles. You had to break certain things blocking water wheels to, like, open doors and stuff. But replaying this specifically in my head makes me want to replay Darksiders, like the original Darksiders. It has that sort of feel to it in terms of, like, the platforming sections, the bloom. Like, there's a glow on... There's a glow on this game. There we go. That should be 2,000. Okay. They're giving us more XP than I'm used to, so that's a start. Oh no, he's back! The kaiju.
Keep going. I'll distract it.
Itch. Like, I'm not wrong, right? This game is very... Because this game came out 2007, 2008? I think 2008. So, this very much feels like other M-rated games of the time. It's like an action platformer of the time. But just, you know, rated, like... Rated what? Not T13, E10. It's rated E10 instead of rated M for mature. Yep, usual. Cool.
Hey, look out!
That is not a goddamn Spyro boss, it's a lost DMC boss. It is! This game also has a combo meter. If you're doing sick combos, this game's got a combo meter too. It's insane. It's over here. There's the QuickTime events.
What is that? I've never seen one like that before.
Spyro, be careful.
It isn't natural. That crystal radiates with dark magic. Destroy it quickly.
Don't touch it. Touch it to destroy it.
Coming through!
Where's my camera? Okay. Damn, it sure sucks that Cinder fell all the way down. Special elite enemies hidden throughout the game. There was one right behind you at the foot of the waterfall. Huh? What do you mean a special elite enemy? What do you mean? Cool. Sure. There's a special elite enemy right behind you at the foot of the waterfall. Okay, here we go. Cinder's dead. Oh no. Let's try that again. Sinner. Then we almost have... Oh. Sick, okay. So let's keep our distance. How do we do damage to that guy? How... Do I have to do that element stuff again? Okay. Whatever. It'll just take a second. Sure. Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Elite enemy. Give me a list of the elite enemies. Sinners to break out ebony and ivory. Whatever the hell a grublin is. Story, checkpoints. Okay, but... Elite enemy, armor... Okay. If they're yellow, use fire. If they're green, use poison. Turquoise, use wind. If they're black, use shadow. Red, use fear. Blue, use ice. Okay. So... That's what you meant. So that looks like black armor to me.
My turn.
Do it. Damn it. Okay. I understand now. I understand. And I wish there was an easier way to get... Okay, so... That's fine. That'll drop into... What a dramatic shift in art styles. Oh yeah, no, it's wild. I guess I'll upgrade this one then. Where's Shadow? Okay.
My turn.
Come on. Shit, I'm late. It is all good. I have been having... Enjoy the bad solo AI. Oh yeah, no, it's not awesome.
I got it.
Hell yeah. And I guess Cinder just gets all the XP. Why would you give me... Okay. Okay. But yeah, no. Way to go, Cinder. Exactly. Cinder did all of that. There's no way that they would divide the XP equally. Okay, let's... upgrade that. So the only one... Oh, cool. We can get first level of all of Cinder's base attacks. Yeah, so, this game, for people just showing up, this game reminds me a lot of, like, adult-oriented action platformers at the time. It's very God of War, very Darksiders, very Devil May Cry, Dante's Inferno, all of those. And Cinder's attacks feel like a lie. Like, they're like, oh, Spyro, you have, like, all of the normal Dragon Breath attacks. You know, you have electric and fire and ice and earth. And they're like, Cinder, you're fucked up. You have a fear breath attack, shadow, poison, and wind. That feels fake. The melodrama in this game, it all feels fake. It feels like a fan fiction. But here we are. Okay, 25, 18... Here we is. Like, I appreciate giving the two different playable characters different breath attacks. I love that. I really do. The only ones that, like, fear to me makes no sense as a breath attack. It is a roar. Like, it's a roar that, like, stuns enemies. It almost gives them, like, the fear effect from D&D, but... Nope. We're just going to become Spyro instead and deal with... Is this meant to be played with two peeps? It can be. It has
Ladies first.
oh shit. It has like a 2-player option. But single player is still viable according to the game. Okay. So we beat the secret boss. I'm gonna keep this guide open. Hang on. Twilight Falls is the next one of those secret boss fights. Is this entry canon at all? It looks quite a bit older than... So, this came out in 2008, I believe. And it's not. Basically, at this point, anything past Spyro 3 isn't canon. Like, they kept resetting the continuity for the longest time, this was the most recent canon game. Like, the Legend of Spyro games were, like, the more recent canon games once Activision, like, reset the continuity. But with the Reignited trilogy, and with how Crash 4 turned out, the consensus is kind of like we're going back to the original continuity. So, we're not... It's not super clear which games are and aren't canon past 3, but the hard line is these are not canon. The hard line is that the Legend of Spyro games were always a different continuity. So since we're going back to the first continuity, at the very least, this one, New Beginning, Eternal Night, and Dawn of the Dragon are not canon. This game has a lot of interesting ideas. I wish they had just, like, I say that for all 3 of these games. I wish they had just made a new franchise. Like, there's so much cool lore and melodrama that just does not fit. They're not cannons, they're dragons. True. Like, so much lore and world building went into these games that just don't fit Spyro. Like, the melodrama. Like, this is not Hunter. That is a Lynx man. That is some kind of odd bobcat Lynx man. Not the goofy illiterate cheetah. Any game where Sparks speaks? Didn't Skylanders tell us that these are separate universes? Do we trust Act to write good Spyro 4 lore? I trust Toys for Bob to write good lore. If Activision says, hey, Toys for Bob, you're killing it with Crash, go write Spyro 4 or whatever, I trust them. Yeah, any game where Sparks speaks is cursed. IRL gotcha. Yeah, they're actual figures. They're actual figures. They're actual figures. It's not gotcha. Look, it's real. I can hold it. Yeah, no, it's awful. It's so weird nowadays because, like, if I can't experience the game without having pay extra for shit, that's entirely fair. The DLC format for Skylanders was also fucking whack. The DLC for Skylanders were physical figures. You'd put them on the thing and it would unlock extra levels.
We are close to the surface.
It made $1 bajillion and then quickly died.
Alright, big cheetah man, I get the message. Sheesh.
He's not a cheetah. he clearly has, like, those, like, little tapered ear tufts. He's clearly not a cheetah. Is there nothing over there? Cool. I like his design, though. Yeah, but it just feels like a different character. Like, I get what they're trying to do. Had a really good Venom. It did. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Disney Infinity. Like, the whole Toys to Life thing, if I wasn't so hypocritical and, like, if I didn't fall for it, like, it's awful. It's, like, it's predatory, don't get me wrong. Especially, like, it's predatory marketed towards children and all that. But, I really liked the stylization of the Disney Infinity, like it all felt so cohesive. None of it felt wrong.
It must be part of some sort of locking mechanism.
A fucking French horn?
Why not just a lock and key like normal folks?
Look around. There must be something we can use to lower it.
Is that a French horn? But I'm a dragon. I can fly. Why would I need to lower it when I can just fly up? Yeah, Sparks is played by Wayne Brady. From, Whose Line Is It? In this game only, and they actually make a comment on it. In the first one, he's played by David Spade. In the second game, he's played by Billy West. In this one, he's played by Wayne Brady. And when he first shows up, Spyro's like, "Hey, Sparks, are you doing okay?" And Wayne Brady Sparks is just like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm doing fine. My voice keeps changing, but you know. Anyway." Quebec banned directly advertising to children, and child obesity cut like 24% in 5 years. The world is bad, and I'm just going to enjoy video games. Capitalism is eating away at everything, and I'm just gonna enjoy video games. I have wings. This is the game where they let you fly. Why do I need to fuck off? All of you fuck off. I have wings. Why do I need to lower the French horn? Why is there a French horn? By General Mills and Disney? I believe that. Start doing dishes instead of dishing it out. The hot goss on fucking Neopets pyramid scheme. The Neopets NFT project. I know it was a different group, but...
I got it.
Oof, that one hurts. It does. It truly does. Any IP getting transformed into an NS? Yeah. NFTs. Like, it was such an obvious, like, pyramid scheme cash grab idea. Like, any game getting into it, any IP getting into it, immediately, like, bad taste in the mouth. You lost my trust, no longer in my good graces. But I know that the Neopets thing was technically different people, and the people who are, like, rebooting Neopets right now, that is technically a different company.
Hurry up and
but,
open this door.
Still hurts. Still rough. Okay, we fully... Okay. 2000 XP, what can I do with that? My last comment doesn't seem to be showing? Godzilla got an NFT and that fucked me up. Oh! No! Is it, like, still going, or did it die? If I wanted to go see Godzilla -1 next... NFT comics and everything, I think it's dying. If I wanted to go see Godzilla -1 next month, is that cool to do? I fucking love Godzilla. Press, okay. Oh! Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Her wind breath blows the French horn.
Hurry up and open the door! Open, open, open!
I'm working on it, Wayne Brady. God. He's back. This is just like a pit fiend from hell, from like Dante's Inferno. Quick time event.
This way, quickly.
Fucking wild.
What was that thing?
There'll be time for that.
Look
We'll
at the
follow
bloom.
It
Look
will
at
lead
how
us to
bright
shelter where we
everything
can
is.
rest. And then we're off to Warfang, the Dragon City, where Ignitus will be expecting us.
I have a question. If there was a Dragon City, wouldn't we have known about it? Oh yeah, it's been like 3 years. Oh man. It feels like... It feels like every one of these games, these Legend of Spyro games, is vaguely, in very little ways, retconning the previous games. Like, in the first one, the Dragon Temple that we're at, it was like 3 rooms. It was like 3 rooms big. Up? Oh yeah, this reminds me so much of the, like, Pegasus flying in God of War. Oh yeah, I forgot this planet has, like, multiple moons and stuff. Currently, checking the status, some dude 2 years ago is being such an... I'm losing my mind. Use your head unlike other trash. Thanks to the blockchain. God. Gross. Okay, this is starting to look familiar. Oh! Oh, I died. It's lost so much value. Awesome.
My turn.
Okay, wait. Green. Green. Poison or earth. Okay. When does the poison break the armor? You bought it for like 220 bucks, currently valued at... That's not even real. That's not money. Oh, that's so bad. These will keep their value as he's like refinancing his house. Okay, let's... Hang on. Okay, When Fury meter is full, to go into Fury mode. In 2-player mode, press simultaneously both. Okay. No thanks. Okay, so before I save... No, no. Then go over here. Hell yeah. Now I'll save the game, now that I have all this stuff upgraded. And now I will go try that secret boss again. There we go. Up, 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 up. Up. Cool.
I got this.
Why are you flying? Why were you flying? Am I colorblind? This guy is green, right?
My turn.
The elite mobs aren't necessary and just a way to super grind? Yeah, and I want it. And I want it. I want it. Green is poison or earth. Dude's definitely glowing green. Follow. Okay. That's fine. Okay, just making sure all the things stay upgraded.
Let's go.
Where? I'm gonna head back because I thought I saw. I thought I saw. Yep. Hi, buddies. Bye, buddies. Okay, so to my left is that guy.
Move it, Cinder.
I'm stuck. There we go. There. No, let me go over there. What the fuck? I need to get on the other side of that tree line. Let me. Let me.
Let's go.
I want to know what's in that cave. Fine. Cool, apparently you can't swim. What's up over here? Cool. Is this the other side of the cave that I wanted? Cinder's green magic crystal. You found a green magic crystal. Collect 3 more to upgrade Cinder's magic. Oh, okay. Spyro's... Oh, he needs more. He needs 5 to upgrade his magic. Weird. So does Cinder's health upgrade slower than Spyro's? Cinder's magic upgrades faster, so does her health upgrade slower? Huh? Huh? Oh, is this taking me right back to the secret boss fight? Fuck. Okay. Come on. Heal up. Is there like a lock-on that I'm missing? How do I...
Let me take over.
Okay. I'm just not gonna... Okay, apparently that takes me back. Dude's just invincible, I guess. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's go see what Hunter wants.
Let's go.
That was a lightning bug.
They found us.
Okay. Oh, here's the big green crystal again. And does this also have a... It do. Okay.
Don't let them escape, or others will come.
I didn't. Is that even a thing? Even so, it might be a cool thing if they show up. That's more XP. Does that man have an elephant face? Does my man have an elephant face? You ever try earth magic against the boss? Oh, hang on.
My turn.
I know you said both, but considering time period and everything else, I only see this being broken needing earth only. I did try earth. The problem with the earth attack is, it's just like a rolling ball, and trying to hit a flying enemy with a grounded attack like that is very difficult. And I was getting more frustrated doing that than anything else.
I got him.
Oh my god, please. Do something. I just don't remember if that actually hurt the boss because you didn't take any damage from all that poison. So how it worked with the other one was it wasn't taking damage until I broke the armor. Like the first boss, it had to be the shadow attack. And I hit the boss, I think, 2 times with like a charged up shadow attack before it finally broke the armor. Fuck that, okay. And that's what broke the armor so that everything started doing damage to it.
Let's go.
It wasn't just shadow attack. Like, you use the certain element attack to break armor, and then you can start doing damage. Green tree. Big element big XP crystal? It's a good mechanic when it works clearly, yeah. I'm not too worried about it. We're getting like an okay amount of XP for right now. We're getting more XP than like the last couple games are giving us. Come on. Come on. Nope, not the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do it for this. Okay, there we go. Elements 3,000. Sure. Armor. You found new armor for Spyro. Increased attack speed. Okay. Oh, yeah. He does have some shrapnel on his ass now. Alright. So does that mean up over by that other boss, that was another box, that was another chest with armor in it, possibly early armor for Cinder? Cool. You love to see it. It's fine. We'll get armor.
I'll wait for you at the top of the cliff.
You're not gonna hang out with us? Maybe defeat some enemies? Okay. Oh, I need green for Spyro. And Cinder's got full up. We'll just... Come on. There we go. One problem I'm already having with this game. One problem I'm already having with this game is that... Cool. Too many buttons due to... There's... Too many buttons are mapped to too many different things. You know what I mean? No. Probably should have read that tutorial, but it's fine. The, like, jump, cross, and circle are mapped to, like, so much. And then there's gonna be red. Okay, yeah, and then, so Cinder's health scales. Okay. Interesting. I should have read that tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. Okay. 1 second, I guess. Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. Oh my god. Okay. That is so esoteric. Alright. Okay. Oh, are we already done here? Okay. To be fair, what the fuck were they thinking? That is baffling game design.
Go. Tell Ignitus I have found them.
Ugh, it's no use.
Well, maybe if we try twisting it.
Twist what? It's magic.
Yeah, you stupid
I can
idiot.
watch this all day.
His mouth looks wrong.
The Dark Master. He's returned, hasn't he?
I am afraid so. Just shortly after your disappearance, he struck quickly, fueled by hatred and malice, reclaiming the throne at the temple, which, through some dark magic, he now suspends above the land, a symbol of his dominance.
Somehow
We've been at
Palpatine
war
has returned.
ever since, and every day, his forces grow stronger, and ours lose hope.
I failed. They were all counting on me, and I failed. How could I let this
Yeah.
happen?
Some things are beyond your control. You shouldn't blame yourself.
Spyro, you are lucky to be alive. All of you. That was no ordinary creature back there. It was an ancient Earth golem from the deep. They are the embodiment of destruction summoned by Malefor himself. These are dark times.
He needs to be stopped. I have to stop him.
Snack attack, all
slow down,
good.
tough guy. You don't need to go around picking fights. I mean, we just woke up after being frozen for 3 years. I got stuff to do. What the? Is she sleepy? Hey! No!
Dragons? Bah! Do you have such little respect for our laws that you form an alliance with the very ones who caused all our misfortunes?
Chief Prowless, Malefor, he alone is the one responsible. This dragon is our last hope. You must see that.
Yes, yes, the purple dragon. I know this story, but unlike you, I have not forgotten what they say Malefor was like when he was young, and I have not forgotten either. What
Is that Kevin Michael
I
Richardson?
relied on you, Hunter, as I must rely on all of us in this village to protect it. But you chose to abandon us, and bring the dangers of the outside world with you when you returned.
The dangers are already around us. Don't pretend to ignore them.
Hey, can't you guys just stop arguing? It's getting awkward for everybody.
Rublins! In the valley! Repair your weapons!
Grumblins. Blair Underwood is Hunter. Kevin Michael Richardson
see what you've done.
is
Let us go. We can help.
Prowless
Our warriors can
and
handle this.
Terador. Cat.
Now is not the time to be stubborn.
Mark Hamill as
a lot of weird stuff
Malefor?
happens when they get upset. I'd listen to them if I were you.
Let's go. Sure. The Valley of Avalar. Not like the whole realm from Spyro 2. We're in the Valley of Avalar. Snake skill. L1 held down. And then... Okay. Gotta love the Valley of Avalar. Or like the Legend of Cinder.
village. Form a defense.
Okay, so that actually would have... I would have loved to have known how to dodge roll for that other, like, secret boss fight. That elite enemy. That would have been so cool. I'm fighting fire with fire.
No!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I think I fucked up. Gonna go out on a limb here. Where's my ice attack?
Protect our homes at all costs!
Just at me. Where is... Wind attack will do alright. It almost look like work in progress, to be fair. Damn. Minimalist forts. Yeah, these are fine. So glad we protected that hut for nothing.
Look, dragons! Yes, we are saved! Woo! Ah! Those are dragons! We are all gonna die!
Protected it to death. Exactly. I'm so... Truly, Spark, shut up. This is like this series is just... Spark's character doesn't fit in this setting. No, it truly does not. This whole, like, trilogy is just character defamation on Sparks. They just keep making him the worst character. Is he the buffest bot in this game? Why is he just absolutely stacked?
I got this.
Oh.
They're burning our homes! Stop them!
Bro, I'm working on it. Give me a second here. Do you want to skip the cutscene? No. There's a cutscene? Okay. This Malifaux guy doesn't know how to run a world. I'm gonna take over the world. I know how to run a world.
No. Meadow is missing. He had gone upstream to search for herbs this morning and has not returned. We have to go find him.
This game looks so rough.
It's too dangerous to mount a search now.
I'll go. I'll find your missing friend. Hunter can come with us.
Why would you volunteer me like that? Not cool.
You're free to act as you see fit, but Hunter stays here. However, if you remain true to your word and come back with Meadow, I may reconsider. And don't bother returning before then, as you'll likely succeed only in attracting more grublins to our village.
Spyro looks like he's made out of plastic. Spyro looks all waxy. So wait a minute. Spyro said, I'll go get Meadow with Hunter. The chief says, I'm not letting you take Hunter. Hunter stays here in the village. But if you bring Meadow back, then yes, Hunter can join you to go get Meadow? Or just like on his adventures in general? Or it looks like an action figure? Yeah, kinda. Okay. Fee fi fo fuck. What do we wanna... Sure. Almost there. The pacing feels so weird in this game. Hey Hunter, you doing alright? Anyway. Like, we haven't even seen Ignitus yet, and it already feels like we are moving. Well, that house is fine on fire. If they remade this, it could be so good. If they remade, like, to be honest, like, most Spyro games, they could remake and it would just be good. Upscale the graphics, remove sparks. Honestly, yeah. Maybe tighten up the gameplay. Some of these controls are like, some of these controls are just straight up unacceptable. Like how many different things the cross button does. Okay, let's look around for a second. Look for some blue crystals and whatnot. Get rid of the climbing mechanic? Yeah, we can fly. This game would look really good on, like, with current, you know, upscaled, you know, remade in Unreal 5 or whatever. Like, this game could look so cool. Is that where I want to go? Do I want to go behind the waterfall? There's always something hidden behind the waterfall. But, like, we can fly. Why do we need to climb? Want Spyro 5 on Steam first? Yeah. Oh, hey, look, I found Meadow. That was quick. What's Spyro 4? Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah, Spyro 4 could have been so good if... Well, whether or not you disagree, that was the 4th mainline Spyro entry for console. But there is a Spyro 4. I played it on stream a couple times. Ignoring it, that's a spin-off. No, it isn't. It still has the same cast and everything. Ripto comes back. It's a mainline Spyro game. It's probably the most canon of any game after Spyro 3. half a Spyro game. That's fair. It's still a Spyro game. I think Spyro 4 could have genuinely been great had it been allowed to cook. They just didn't give it time. Universal just didn't give it time to cook. Had more than one boss fight. Crush, gulp and crush. He brought smash and swallow. Oh yeah, no, like the it's not the fault of the game. It's like, you don't blame the kids, you blame the parents. Universal fucked up. There is no Spyro 4 in Ba Sing Se. Exactly. Ignoring it doesn't make it go away. A Hero's Tale is genuinely growing on me. The more that, like, I've played through it on stream, the more, like, I'm genuinely, like, yeah, this is a real, like... The only thing I don't like about it are the minigames, but you don't need to do the minigames to beat the game. So that, like, that's completely forgivable to me. Like, that's fine. Hey, Meadows. Oh, is he a boss fight? Why did the music just start up? Look at these little fucking dudes. Or not.
Thank you, friends. You saved my life.
Finally, some gratitude. You're welcome.
You've met Chief Prowless, no doubt. Not all of us are of the same mind.
Well, that's putting it mildly, isn't it?
What if we just ate him? What if we just...
We need to get you out of here.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid my leg is broken. Just go back to the village and tell them where I am.
Your leader doesn't trust us. If we return without you, he'll likely assume the worst.
Yeah, and blame us for it.
That feels like a be careful what you wish for genie wish. Where, like, it removes the model,
at the far end of the valley.
but not, like, the voice line, so it's just, like,
perhaps I could pull myself
a shot of nothing with the voice lines.
To launch it, you'll need the weights from the supply cave, but it's locked.
All his lines and appearances are empty space.
Oh, that figures.
There is a hermit who lives beneath the water.
Yeah, it just removes the appearance, it just removes the model. Sparks isn't there, it's just a floating voice.
The cave is hidden. Look for the markings on the wall to open the path.
Oh, easy. Raft, cave, Avama, and Got it. Yes.
Oh, he's so shiny. Oh, Spyro's so shiny, I hate it.
You. I promise.
Seasons of Fire, Season of Ice felt like a full... Now stab me? Whose criticism? What is Sparks? Sparks talked in 3 in every speedway? Oh, you mean like, I mean, yeah, he talked, but, yeah, like, Andre... Weird. Oh, try to use it as an actual link. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, what did you type that it censored like that? No, okay. Yeah, you put like a .jpeg. It was trying to... Hooray, new armor for Cinder. Okay, let's take a second. Armor. Wounds attacking enemies. What were we upgrading? Yeah. Be so funny if Sparks talking was somehow the technical linchpin to the game. There's just like a cutscene way later on that's reliant on Sparks saying something. No. I refuse. Just make Sparks a JPEG in this game. Like without that one. Oh my god. Huh? That's a first. That's so weird. This game sure does look nice. This game sure is this game sure is lucky that it looked nice. Oh, big red crystal. Give me that.
I'll lead.
Health upgrade, and then one for Cinder. Okay, I, much like Sparks, was not fucking listening. Let's just keep wandering around. Something will happen. With how buff Sparks makes himself. True. Counterpoint. He's an idiot. Have you considered that? Okay. No. Oh, do I actually have to do the... Oh, nice job doing the... Oh, boy. There, who needs whatever the climbing thing is about? Oh, this is a hidden... Okay. Yellow. I need fire. Spyro's on the ground. Oh no.
I'll handle this.
Come on. Jump. Awesome that I just careened into the ground. Okay, so that had like a yellow... Let me try this one. There we go.
I got this.
Oh. No. No. Where's the wind attack? It had poison twice. The up and the up and the right button both had poison. Okay, so this is what broke the armor. There. Okay. Oh, I'm mad about that. SteamOS 3.5 finally happened today. Any big changes? Is that like an OS change that matters? What were the issues? Red. Okay. Wait, it can just change? It can just change? Wait.
Watch out.
Nope, okay. Fuck. Okay. Try one more time. Yellow again.
I'll handle this.
Okay, so lightning is still the most effective one, it seems. What if I just want the... What if I just want this? No, I wanted it. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Tell you what, secret hidden boss. You can keep your secrets. Matters we can finally crank the saturation of the display, make it warmer or colder. Better UI is always a plus. Actually being able to fuck with the visual settings is also a big plus. Just have to look up why it's a big deal. Steam Deck PC still. Valve, please. Cool. It sure would be great if there was a lock on. I wish I could hit literally anything. Oh, man. Reminds me of that video of the beating. Huh? Fight back? Tons of memes of the audio. Okay. Okay, so need to go there. Some king initiation thing. Okay, so I'll go up here. Yo, what's going on? ST Dare? ST Dare, what's going on? What's up over here? Okay, so there's blue crystals up there. Okay. Okay, got that. Hell yeah. Hop down here, get extra mana. Yeah, magic. One more for Cinder, two more for Spyro. Okay. Where are we going, Cinder? What the hell was that? Okay, I guess we're Spyro now. I think this game might be a little broken. I'm gonna say it. I think this game is a little broken. Ceiling climbing. Okay. Okay, I need to grab one of those adamantine orbs then. Possibly back over or not? Is that just wall that I can't get around? Uh-huh. What? Do we need to take it all the way up there, like, with the vines and stuff? Do we need to find it somewhere else? Okay, we have quite a bit of XP. Hell yeah. Let's... Can I not... There's very clearly... Like, what? What do you mean I can't just walk around these trees? Okay. Alright. There goes my immersion.
Let's go!
Helmet. Helmet? New armor for Spyro. Huh? Increased defense. Cool. Oh, he looks so silly. Okay. Oh god, there's so much bloom I can't see shit. Look at the little knight. I think Valve likes broken stuff since engine games. Been broken on Linux. A month, still no official fix. RIP. I think something that also goes into it is, how do I say this? Like, percentage of user base, you know? Linux users aren't a majority of Steam's users. So they're probably more focused on getting it to work. You can at least fix remote play. Like, there's so many things that they need to fix. I think order of priority comes down to how many users it's affecting. So anybody using Linux or, you know, using some of their, like, lesser used features and stuff, they're gonna get shafted. You know what I mean? They could have called it just the Mac. No, you didn't. What? Mew. Mew. Bruh. I think there's Mini-Mac? Yeah. There's also... So in terms of copyright law, if it's not even within, like, the same, like, field of copyright, you can technically overlap names. Find the habit. So, like, Little Mac is a video game character, whereas, if they were to call a food product the Little Mac, I think McDonald's has a precedent with using, for, like, Big Mac. Legally speaking, I think they could get away with it. I would probably take that one to court over, you know, we're not naming a video game character Little Mac, because that's a Nintendo thing, clearly. If Nintendo wanted to get all uppity about it, okay, Nintendo, then make a food product called the Little Mac. It also doesn't hurt that Punch-Out isn't exactly a, like, top-line Nintendo franchise. When was the last Punch-Out game? The Wii? The Switch would be a good home for a new Punch-Out game, let's be real. Microscopic Mac. I'm not worried about that yet. If that's where we're supposed to go, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna keep wandering around, look for some more XP and whatnot. I think there's more stuff this way. Lil Macintosh! Get both parties angry. That would be... McDonald's has the opportunity to do something extremely funny, and they just don't because they're cowards. Afraid of legal teams. Afraid of going to court. To be fair, I also do not wish to go to court. Hooray! Okay. Okay, so that is upgraded. Wind. PlayStation did not think that tweet through? What? Wait, what? What tweet? I know the... Oh. Posted it in shit posting. Okay, 1 second. We're doing it. Taking some big L's last decade. Marketing? True. Alright, but to be fair, to quote Ray Parker Jr., busting does make me feel good. I don't even have to watch the video to know that that's Ghostbusters related. Ghostbusters just has a very unfortunate slogan. That's just how Ghostbusters be bustin'. Oh, this... Oh, what? Okay, that might be the other end of the path. We'll save game. It's been a minute, we'll save the game. Yeah, the ominous purple tractor beam. Chat log is lagging behind by at least 10 seconds. Ooh. Is there anything I can do about that on my end? That doesn't stop the stream? You're on mobile, tough luck. Oh, okay. But it's like, what button do I press? It's in the all-new Micromech. The world's smallest burger. Delicious mini burger. It's like that really insane, you know, like the old, I guess there's still some cartoons that do this, but I think it really got started with like Ren and Stimpy, where there's the intense, hyper-detailed close-ups, and they're usually kind of gross-looking. It's like an intense close-up of a pinky. You can see like the ridges of the like fingerprint on the pinky, and there's just a little burger sitting there. The Micromech. Cursed frames. Okay, I think we're good to keep going. We've gotten some stuff. They seem to do the trick. I remember. Oh, okay. Right on. Let's just keep going, I guess. Got some of those delicious XP candies, those delicious crystals. I don't trust like this. Is that gonna close now? Where are we going? Where are we dropping? If I am dropping frames, my connection seems fine. When it comes to dropping frames, this game just does that. Damn. I've noticed that this game just press repeatedly to jump direct. That didn't work. Hey, Spyro video game, that didn't work. Is there framey? I think I'm doing okay. Okay, so we almost have extra life for Spyro. We almost have extra magic for Cinder. Cool, right back here. Alright. Let's wish Actabliz continued after Dawn of the Dragon. Did a great job picking up where Chrome left off. I think this game has a lot going for it, still doesn't really. While flying certain walls. What the fuck? This game has a lot going for it. However, cool. cool. Okay. If you can fly, why are you climbing? I forget. Because they don't let you fly super well. You can fly like this far above the ground. So like if you're floating, you can kind of like go up ledges to get a little bit more height and then glide down to places. The flying feels like garbage in this game, if I'm being honest. Which was supposed to be like one of the big selling points. It was like the 2-player Spyro game. Cinder has her own like elemental breath attacks. You can like freely fly around larger environments. There was so much selling this game, and it kind of like shat the bed on a lot of it. Hence why we should get a remake. Why am I... Why did I turn around? Why am I... I'm not controlling anything. If I can fly, why does the river, like, push me downstream? Okay, we got that. What is happening?
Ladies first.
Let me see if Cinder does anything different. I can't imagine why Cinder would control any different. When running on all press... Legend is far. It's more enemies than just... At the very least, I think they should vary up how the enemy monkeys look. Like, all of them have the same armor, or are just, like the bigger baboons are literally just scaled up. Gaul does not have a unique... Gaul does not have a, like, unique-looking model. Some of them are pirates, but again, you can vary up how pirates look. Give some of them patches, some of them peg legs, some of them hooks. Give them different weapons. Give some of them like those piratey do-rags. There's all kinds of things you can do with pirates. And yet all of the pirates look the same. Give them 2 eye patches. There. Whatever that was, we did it. Fuck. Nope. Bye, Cinder. Sure. Magically, this is here now. Alright. Alright. Oh, that looks like an ambush down there. There's like holes in the wall and shit. No! I wanted that. I wanted whatever that green thing. The green one should have gotten us a... more magic with Cinder, I think. Cinder, I think, was one away from getting more magic. So we'll try getting that in a second, I guess. Do these things have the same scream effects as the monkey enemies? Are these the ghosts of monkeys we've killed from, like, the first game?
My turn.
I think these are the ghosts of monkeys we've killed. $100 hit combo meter. Let's go. Fights his demons. Can we hit 200? Is this area from the first game? No. No, we are nowhere near. They just sound like them. Oh, I have the, press those buttons? Cool. I've got the super laser. I think I might start the Yakuza games. You ever played those? My partner has. I've seen my partner play, like 5 of them. Yakuza 0, and then, like, Kiwami 1 and 2, which is just remakes of 1 and 2. And then 3, 4... No, she's played 5, she's on 5 or 6. I've seen lots of the Yakuza games. Please, let me just collect shit. Stunlock enemies. Why are there so many of them? How do I stop them? Is this literally just one of those annoying rooms that just keeps... Okay.
Come closer so I can see you in the light.
Forgot we put a hat on him.
Why have you returned here?
What do you mean? I've never been here before.
Not you. A female.
You must be mistaken.
Indeed. Your appearance has changed, but not your eyes. Your eyes give everything away. You are the Black Dragon. Cinder, the terror of the skies. The Dark Master's puppet.
I was, but I'm not anymore. I'm not proud of the things I've done.
Oh, is it that simple to turn your back on Malifaux?
You don't have to listen to him, Cinder.
Let's just kill this guy. Show him we're not
You
evil.
not recognize the creatures that moved in the shadows.
That's Kevin Michael Richardson
The apes
as the
too
hermit.
had served the Dark Master, but more for their own greed and thirst for power than any true loyalty to him. This is how Malefor repaid them. Doomed to remain in the dark, feeding off the power of others, never being fulfilled. You can run, but you cannot hide.
If this guy thinks we're still evil, let's kill him.
Cinder, let's go.
The Dark Master will find you.
Cinder, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Well, I am not. Was I the only one who was freaked out by that guy? Jeez. Okay, at least it wasn't a complete waste of time. Ta-da!
I stole from him. We're the good
Come on, what you waiting
guys.
for?
Demongo and Jack. I thought that was Phil Lamar. Demongo? One moment. Yep. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that is Kevin Michael Richardson. Phil Lamar was Samurai Jack. In the hit TV series Samurai Jack. The thing is, Wayne Brady did not ask to be here. He did a few voices on it. I think so. Wayne Brady did not ask to be associated. Like, Wayne Brady is unfortunately showing up late to the party. I don't hate Wayne Brady. I hate the characterization of Sparks. So, like, throughout the whole trilogy, it's always had this, like... There's always been kind of this, like, shut the fuck up mentality to Sparks. Wayne Brady is just showing up late to the party. He got, like, the short end of the stick being casted as, like, the, like, worst character in these games. He didn't ask for this. Okay. While we're at a save point, let's, see what we got here. That's next level. This is what we're upgrading. Cinder. That was next level. We were... Oh, we can upgrade this one all the way, I think. Am I doing my math right? I didn't do math. I didn't do my math right. Okay, save game. Okay. Hey, buddy, we're just gonna take this box. Hope you don't mind. We're just gonna... Bracers? We're just gonna take your crap, buddy. Hope you don't mind. New armor for Spyro. Man, sucks to be you, Cinder. Increase fury power. Alright. Okay, so we have the key. Do we just go back now? Like, is this path not a circle? Do we just go back the way we came? Interesting. Oh, we could use some health. Go get some health. already tried going that way. That's right. Fuck. Find the supply cave. I think that was this one. Did we have to do them in a specific order? Will this one open up first now? Do we have a map of some kind? Player stats. Yo! Favorite element. Playtime. Spyro has not gotten a lot of playtime. That's fun. Game stats. Oh. Oh, interesting. 22%? Okay. The Valley of Avalar. Find the supply cave. Where? Oh, where's the supply cave? Legend of Spyro. Dawn of the Dragon. Supply cave. Look for the windmill. Okay, look for the windmill. It'll only let you go in if you found the hermit. Or before the windmill, okay. Look for the windmill before you get there. There'll be a turn. That looks like a windmill. Cool. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. So we have to take these all the way over there? Oh, awesome. Let's go get that other green upgrade that was over here. We drag this all the way back over here. Up, damn you. Not where I wanted to go. Cool. Can you... There we go. Do that. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get, like, with the mobility limitation from the adamantine lantern or whatever. I didn't think I'd be able to get all the way up here. That Don't want to put it down. Cool. And that should be a mana upgrade for Spyro. Okay, is there anything behind these waterfalls? Nothing? Lame. I can still dodge roll. Here we go. Ah, fuck, how do I get up there? Please let me go back up onto the main... There we go. Any percent speed run? Exactly. So I need to find a way across this river. Highlight my message. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I just hit affiliate. I don't know what half of this stuff does. I'm gonna be completely real with you. That's... How do we... Can I pin that? What's going on there? Be on that? Maybe at some point. There we go. Okay. I'm not, like... I'd love to get that stuff figured out, but, like... I'm just... It's a... Yeah, if you don't mind helping me out with that at some point. I've just been weirdly busy at times, and like yesterday was weird. Like yesterday I was like, I'm not gonna stream, I'm gonna spend the day like editing, I'm gonna work on stuff, and then of course like nothing really goes as planned. I just imagine it's getting too long. Exactly. Sonic songs are overrated and cheesy, don't at me. Man, what's it like to be so wrong? It's insane to me how weirdly confrontational you get about Sonic, and then you back it up with being like, but I don't play Sonic. You're always just like, Sonic, like, just now you're just like, Sonic music bad, but I don't play Sonic. I think a similar thing, God, what were we talking about? Never played one? Sonic music's so good. How great is it that we just did all of that to get one lantern over here, and now we get to do the exact same thing again. Great level design, team. Trying to get stabbed, obviously. We get to do all of that again now. Is it up here? No. What about, All I Am? Sound great if you're a child? Fuck. That's like, the fucking Flynn Rider meme from Tangled. Like the smug-looking guy with all the swords at his face. Exactly. I could fucking dodge roll in the air? Awesome. Someday. We'll be right back. My doorbell just went off. Hang on. I've returned. That was flowers. So my partner recently had a death in the family, and that was just like flowers. I think they might have been delivered by or ordered by like her place of work or something. That just caught me really off guard. Just catching up on chat real quick. Think like social links. Yeah, so that's what that was. It was a flower delivery. So glad we got to do that twice. So you don't get cards. Okay, we got the boat. Huh? Oh lord, he ready. Oh, he ready. Yo, who here's got cat? Who's holding out on the cat? Who's got horse? Horse is such a funny name for ketamine. Spyro, you good? Is the game broken? Maybe. Do we Progress since the last save point will not be saved. Well, we just saved it, so let's just try reloading. Oh god, it doesn't look it doesn't look awesome. Continue story mode, single player. 2-player mode, you can transfer your life and your mana to the other player. Cool. Alright, we're here. The boat's free. Let's try this with Cinder instead. Alright, we're here. Let's get Spyro onto the boat. No. No. What are you doing?
Follow my lead.
What is it? Okay. What? What? What is... Oh, I think I just saw a button prompt. Circle? Okay. That was not made clear to me. There were no boat instructions. It was just, go get the boat. Oh, come on. I opened these gates. Telling me they reset? Who reads the manuals these days anyway? Games don't come with manuals anymore. What are you talking about? Yo, I did hear about, there's a new, like, graphic novel out that sounds really good called Attaboy. And the whole thing is presented like a game manual. It looks so cool. It's called Attaboy, and the art looks really fun, but like it's a story presented like an old like game manual. I don't know where we're supposed to take this, but I'm just gonna take it back to... Huh? No, with a M.
Cover me.
With a M. From dating sim. Spyro? Okay. 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 Awful. What's the name of that character? Mr. Mackey from South Park? Don't like that. Stay away from me. Where are you going? Buddy, where are you going? Okay, wait, why? Where? Tips Fedora. It sure would be great. One thing I am missing from earlier Legend of Spyro games are enemy health bars. The earlier, both of the other Legend of Spyro games had enemy health bars. So this is very upsetting that I don't know how I'm doing. More, okay. I'm gonna take a second and upgrade some of my stuff. No. Sure.
I'll handle this.
Finally, man. Okay. Where's the boat? Cinder on the boat. Spyro, let's go. Yeah, I'll go back and get that in a second. It's fine. I want this. The combos also don't feel great. That's something that this whole trilogy was really lacking on, was better melee. The melee combat still does not feel great, if I'm being honest. Come on. But I could, you know, I could list off all of my complaints about this game all day. True, like, I'm still having fun. Like, this game is still, like, a competently built game. There's definitely some issues, but, you know. Is this even where we're supposed to take this? I don't know where we're supposed to take the boat. Okay.
Oh, you've come back. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. It was really no problem at all. I did all the work. I'm just kidding.
I really did. Let's get you home.
Again, like, easiest thing to fix Sparks. Like, he's flying around just like you're just like getting a bug. Just like.
Meadow, you were wounded. How did...
I will be fine. Thanks to these two dragons.
Meadow, please forgive me. These dragons willingly sought to help you, when I chose not to. I do not share your faith in this dragon.
Now you know that's not true.
By putting you in chains, I committed an error.
We all
Come on
make
now.
mistakes.
Yes, and I shall try to atone for mine, if you will permit me. Use the Forbidden Tunnel. It would lead you directly to the Dragon City. If this dragon is indeed our last hope, then I bid you safe passage and good luck.
We could use your help. Very well. The invitation shall be left open.
Self-deprecating humor is all I have. Well, that's what the rest of us are here for. To bring you up. Alright? I don't want to hear any more of that self-deprecating bullshit.
Meet me here as soon as you are ready to set out for Warfang.
No.
I shall be waiting for you.
Well, too bad. We're taking you to the Empire State Building of good vibes, and we're gonna push you from it. You were gonna feel so goddamn good about yourself, I swear to God. Alright, I think that's a good place to call it. We did some stuff. We set out on a new journey with Spyro, and Cinder is also here. Nah, it really is like there's like almost nothing up here in terms of what I remember from this game. Yo, ST Dare, thank you so much. Great having you hang out. Easiest way to know when I go live next, obviously follow me here on Twitch. There's a Discord that usually has like go live notifications. There's also just like we do a little trolling. There's like shit posting. We have like a generals chat where there's lots of like gaming discussions. We've had lots of discussions with like the strikes and what was going on with Unity and stuff. Thank you Mew, for the link. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. And again, easiest way to know when I go live, follow me over on Twitch. There's go live announcements on Twitter, the YouTube community page, the Discord, and that's really it. Those places. Anything else? Last Sunday of the month, there's usually a sort of collaborative stream between me and Mew. Those are a lot of fun. So that would be the 26th, I believe. It's you. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. That's really like the only thing that's usually ever like planned out, because it's like multiple people having to figure it out. The streams is just like I'm hanging out and it's like, oh look, I'm not doing anything. I was gonna play Spyro anyway, so that's usually how these things end up. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having a fun time doing it. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Be good, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated. And I'll catch you in the next one.